This is one of those concoction drinks. Yeah. You made one the other day. Oh, okay. Put it. Okay. Not even kind of. All right, shall I?
Yeah.
Greetings, folks. Welcome to the BLIPcast, Boring Lives of Interesting People podcast, episode 12.
I
Doesn't
guess.
sound right. Like,
Yeah.
I looked it up and I saw it and it doesn't. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Katie, Lady Laumes, Kaos with the K, Mezmiro the 21st.
And
Mixtape Majesty is here, and Daniel is interrupting me. Daniel the Interrupter is his new name.
I was being a proper host and I was going to introduce you.
Oh.
Joining us once again is Mixtape Majesty.
That's just like a man. You think I can't introduce myself?
It's my show.
I've again brought the snack attack.
Cool. What do you bring us this week? This time.
This is called a red fire bar. It's Mexican ancho and chipotle chilies.
I'm scared of it.
Whatever
I'm
that
not gonna
is.
It's
try
Mexican
it.
It's
what?
chocolate. It's my favorite brand of chocolate,
Mexican
and I don't know how to
chilies?
pronounce it, but it's probably really good.
Katie's afraid of it. You're afraid of
I am too.
spices. You're afraid of
Yeah.
spicy
I'm afraid of
things, right?
spices.
I'm frightened, and I like to buy things I'm frightened of.
But don't you
Or
hate
if I
spicy things?
Don't know what they are. 50-50.
Okay. Well, this is our new location here. This is, if you notice, we don't have our lovely curtains. We
Which
don't
I'm
have our
sad
disco
about.
ball right now. We'll have to figure a way to install all these. I'm not really sure where.
We'll figure it out.
By the way, this is actually my bachelorette pad, or it was until Daniel did me the huge favor of
Of making your front room my bachelor pad.
making this one of the various trees that you alight on throughout your busy life. You have all these different.
I
You
do.
basically like drop something off and then you vanish and you go somewhere else. And I guess you probably drop something off there too.
Drop something
Some kind
off?
of weird owl. Like he'll drop something off or pick something up. Just like a smoke bomb and then.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like a ninja?
Very loud ninja.
and not even interesting ninja. Like this morning, I came by and picked up my laundry, and then I went to my parents' place and dropped off. I don't even know. I want.
You don't even know.
I wound up taking a lot of stuff to like the thrift store and like cleaning up my bathroom and my old room and stuff. And
Woo.
I know, right? I did the bare minimum of someone leaving a space. And yeah, so we need to figure out how to make this place our blip home.
Blip.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna dress up to be like the hostess. I mean, even though it's your place now too, but
Mhm.
like I was gonna like have like I got this like fancy vest and I was gonna wear like a dress shirt, but I put it all on and I was like, fuck this.
Did you get it just for that?
Get what? Oh no.
Oh, 'cause that'd be great.
No.
Still pretty great, I guess.
Yeah, that would have been really cool.
Yeah,
Should have
it
done it
would've been,
anyway.
wouldn't it?
Next time you just put your hand in with like a tray on it.
I'm too sick to dress up.
Yeah, you
Oh.
caught what I had last time we did a show. You caught the Texas cold. It's bigger, you know. Everything's bigger in Texas.
It's not that bad. I think it's a combination of allergies plus being hungover plus being sick. But they're all mild, but all together.
Hungover? What'd you do? Party? Woo?
Well,
Woo.
yesterday. De Beers.
Oh,
I
yeah.
drank a lot. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I did too. That was a weird day at work. The next day. We went out Saturday with some former coworkers, and just for some people's birthdays and
Mm.
got some free swag from the bar we went to.
That's
And,
exciting.
I had a nice stumble home. I don't know about you.
Did you stumble? I didn't notice.
little
I
bit.
didn't stumble.
I had a little bit of
But
sway.
you stumble all the time.
It's true,
So
but I had a little bit
not
more sway to my
unusual.
walk. Oh
Did you
my-
say a little bit of sway to your waddle?
That's not, but that's better.
Awesome.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I do stumble a lot. Like I fucked up my shin at work. I hit it really hard on a ladder.
Oh,
I have real problems, guys.
I'm sorry.
Remember, was that Michael who tripped over like a chicken cage and like ripped open his leg or something? A chicken cage. A tomato cage made out of chicken wire.
Or chickens.
For chickens. I mean, when you trip over those, it's serious.
Are they still alive? They just like surround tomatoes and cluck at them, and then you don't get any tomatoes because they keep eating them.
I kind of imagine it just being like a press where you like stick chickens in and then like
A chicken press? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's how they make KFC.
yeah,
You should be an inventist.
that would be like really terrible, and I think people would execute me for being an asshole.
That was one of my dream jobs. Like, have you seen Big, the movie?
Yeah.
Where he gets to make toys.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the best job in the world.
Yeah,
When I saw that movie, I was like, that's my job.
that'd be pretty cool.
What would your first toy you make? Did you have any like blueprints plotted out?
No, I just figured it would fall into my lap if I got the job.
So you first have the job.
First
then
job, second success.
First job, then ideas.
I see. Not sure it works that way for inventors, but
I would make an at-home human-sized hamster ball. I know they exist, but I would make it for the market and make it so you actually like buy one, or like a kind of play structure like a hamster habitat,
like for the inside of the house.
or probably outside. It's not just a series of tubes. It's not like the internet. It's
You could make it like go in and out of all the windows.
oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
So like a hallway.
Yeah, but like
Hallways don't go out windows.
it'd be like
Yeah, but
They go through doors.
so the purpose would be to get from one room to another.
But it'd be
Like
fun.
right,
hallway.
but you
But
have
it'd
to
be-
like crawl and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be clear, so you could look down at all the.
So like an obstacle course in your house for when you're bored.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mhm.
that's a good idea.
it would help with obesity.
Because fat people would get in the tubes and get stuck and die.
It's just
And
like
then the
when-
market, the numbers would go down.
Because people always try to get toys and stuff for their cats because they say their house cats get really bored.
Yeah,
What about house people? We get bored too.
It's true.
it's true.
So guys, I don't know if you noticed, I got a haircut.
You did.
It's super short,
It is super
shorter than I like it,
I'm sorry.
because I mixed up. Because you don't know this joy. As a male, I can go into a barber and be like, 4, please, and they know what I'm talking about, and they do it. Because
Oh, cause like on
it's just a
the-
setting on the
yeah.
shaving thing. So I wanted a 4. I said a 2. I got a 2. I didn't realize that it wasn't what I wanted until she went, and I went, fuck.
Maybe you should tattoo the number that you want, just like on the corner of your hair, and that way you don't even have to talk to them anymore.
But what if he wants
That's
to
the
change
future.
it in the future?
Why would you want to change?
I mean, like, cause like, what if he just wants like a fro or something?
Oh, well then he wouldn't have to cut it. He'd just let it grow out.
Katie, I appreciate that, but I'm never gonna have a fro again. My hair is receding. I don't want, when it gets back to its nice David Cross style horseshoe, it's probably gonna be in.
Mm.
I don't want just a 4 in the middle of my head.
See?
But I figure I will eventually get to a point where I just shave it all the way down, and I look like a really weird looking like Picard or something. First bald guy I could think of.
It's a good bald guy.
Yeah, probably the best bald guy.
Best.
I
I
think
don't
it
know.
works.
He's a pretty awesome person.
But I do think you have to be careful of balance because you always see those people who have very little hair here, a bunch of hair here, vice versa.
That's
I
what I was
don't-
imagining.
I
yeah.
don't know if I will still have a big beard if I'm bald on top, because I've seen the guys who have huge beards and like super short on top, and they look weird. Like right now,
It looks
I
like they're
don't
gonna
really.
like fall on their face at any second because the balance.
But if they do fall on the face, they have a little pillow on their chin, so it'll be fine. But I saw this guy in Austin who had a giant beard, and it just looks bad. And like right now, I'm on the fence about trimming my beard, just 'cause
Beard fence.
yeah,
Beard fence. I like that.
it's when you make someone mad who has a beard that you're beard fended. You beard fenced them,
Oh. I was going the way of like fencing, like
but with beards.
Oh, I
That-
was thinking
like that episode of
native
Dexter.
beards.
I wasn't even thinking
Dexter's
that.
Lab.
But I meant like selling stolen goods to a guy with a beard. Beard fence. Yep.
Can I try some of that chocolate?
Is it that time?
I would like to try some. I know
You'll probably be the
Katie
only one.
has no interest.
Mm-mm.
Mixtape, are you gonna have some?
Yes.
Do I refer to you by your name ever, or I just call you Mixtape?
Yeah, you can call me whatever.
All right, whatever. In the meantime, guys, I went to Santa Cruz for the first time. I went to the
Really?
boardwalk. I went all touristy.
Was it fun?
It was pretty fun, yeah.
I like the boardwalk.
I had some funnel cake and a butterscotch milkshake, and felt terrible after
Mhm.
those. And then I played air hockey and beat my girlfriend at air hockey.
Oh.
I know. That's why I said at air hockey. Because as soon as I started saying that, I was like, fuck. At air hockey. And then played some pinball. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's dark chocolate.
Yes.
That changes everything.
What's the design on the front?
It kind of looks like a landscape.
That's the name of the company. It's my favorite chocolate company, and I don't know how to say them, so I can't
Oh
recommend
no,
them to
that's a
people.
different thing
That's
than
different?
what he's got.
Is this
yeah.
a lady
sure?
holding a bag? What do we have?
Oh, cool. Yeah, it must be this lady, Mrs. Katrina I'll bet you that's her.
All right, so chili pepper chocolate. Here we go.
That's so gross.
Shut up. I want the chewing to pick up.
That actually works. So far, not spicy.
Yeah, I
You
just
don't
taste dark.
like
I just
Yeah.
taste dark
It
chocolate.
tastes like
Hate dark chocolate.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Oh, it tastes like a Red Hot. Like it's really mild.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't think I'd buy it for myself, but yeah, it's better than I was expecting.
It was on sale. That's one of my catchphrases.
Oh, okay.
It was on
It
sale.
was on sale. Is that because you buy a lot of things on sale, or just because?
Yeah, because whenever I come home with something weird,
Oh, okay.
I'll say it like even if there's no one here.
It was on sale.
Because you open your grocery bag and you're like, why did I do this? Then mixtape busts in your brain. It's like, it was on sale.
You see those flowers?
Yeah.
They're on sale.
All right.
Plus, I figure
Are they real?
if I don't buy myself flowers, who will? So
Oh,
Really sad.
our viewers and listeners are now in a collective. Oh. But are they real flowers? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
They look kind of like eyeballs, like the middle of them.
What?
Not like
Oh.
oh, they do.
like
Especially
fish
from here.
eyeballs.
Now it's all I can see. They're staring at me.
Yeah.
They're watching me sleep.
Are you
You're
sleeping right now?
How long have those
We
been
have
there?
the same brain.
I just got those.
When?
Let's see, about 3 hours and 47 minutes ago.
Never mind then. They did not watch me
That's
sleep.
really
when I was here the
specific.
other night. Well, that's what I want to know. Did they watch me sleep when I was here 2 nights ago? No. Katie,
Yes.
what's up?
What's up? I got a case for my phone. You probably can't see that. on the
Slytherin.
camera.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I know.
By the way, I
That's
never
cool.
figured out my house because I was trying to get in that website and
Yeah.
it wound up walking me through the entire story of all the books, and I just got
You
bored
have
of
to
that.
click on the right spot.
Where is it?
You
I
get
don't know.
sorted in the first book. It's like
Yeah.
in one of the
It doesn't
first.
take that long.
Do I have to walk through the parts of the story? Because it was taking a
Oh.
while.
Think so. I mean,
Yeah.
you can. You don't have to read it. You can click next.
I was
no,
doing that.
you have. Well, yeah. How far did you get?
I think they were just getting to the whatever station or something.
Okay, we can do it after this, and then we'll update our viewers next time.
Okay. So next time I will be sorted and I will be a wizard.
Yes. Never mind. Wait, does that mean you got your wand? If you just got to the station.
Maybe I didn't get that far. I didn't get a
Okay.
wand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he was on a different website. I think he was on like a GeoCities
I
Harry Potter
thought-
fan fiction site or something.
Angel Fire.
Angel Fire.
That's the one I was on. What? Wasn't that another one of those GeoCity
Yeah,
type
I think they
sites?
were friends, and now they're both dead.
I had a
don't even
GeoCity site. I
know.
wonder if it's still up
really?
somewhere.
Oh, she's younger than us.
No,
huh?
no, I know what you're talking about, but like I don't follow them because they're dead and stupid.
Oh, yeah.
That is all.
So my coworker yesterday tricked me into doing something kind of awkward. It wound up being awkward after the fact. She walks up with this piece of paper and she hands it to me and she's like, "Look at this girl. Isn't she pretty?" I was like, "Yeah, she's pretty." She's like, "Isn't she like really pretty?" I was like, "She's a model. Is she a model? Because she's really pretty." Yeah. She's like, "That's my 17-year-old granddaughter." And I was like, "What? Why did you do that?"
Trap.
Is this New York City?
No, this is not
Oh,
New
no,
York
she doesn't
City.
have it.
And another of my coworkers, Chris, I guess, is now saying, "Wait till she's 21."
Oh, goodness.
Just because she keeps setting him up, like, "Look how hot she is," and she's like, "Stop it!" Like, well, you wait till she's 21. So yeah, I got baited into saying a 17-year-old girl was hot yesterday. and
Wow.
it's really
Wait,
strange.
did you say hot or very pretty?
I said she was very pretty, and she's like, "Hot, right?" And I was like, "Yeah," and
That's weird.
Well,
She's
it
like-
didn't actually come from your mouth,
nah.
so
I
you're
just
just
agreed-
agreeing.
I just agreed to the setup that was happening, I guess, and now I feel really.
It's not your fault.
I know it's not my fault. But
You're
it's
not a
still-
bad person.
it still
Sorry.
makes me
What were you
question.
saying?
I'm just trying to. That seems like some weird, like test. Like she was testing everyone to see who's a perv or something.
I know, but that doesn't even make sense. I
No,
mean, if
it
they look
doesn't.
older than 17, you can't.
Right. Weird.
She did look older than 17, and Chris and I are the same age, so we're both perverts. We're both. Yeah,
Apparently.
okay, fair enough.
So let's see. Oh, I put a bookshelf.
Oh shit!
That
look
was
at you.
exciting. I know it was IKEA though, so it doesn't really.
Yeah. All the shelves in here are IKEA.
Yeah, I like it for bookcases.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It took a little while. Didn't take as long as the first thing, but that
Well-
was a bed. We made a bed.
You went to
From
IKEA,
scratch.
cut down some trees, and then
Yeah.
lathe them.
That's like their new line of things. They just
Mhm.
have trees that you cut down and then make them, and then you turn into like a Swedish lumberjack. It's pretty cool.
Swedish people would do that. They're pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
What's the difference between a Swedish lumberjack and a regular lumberjack besides? Do they go to Vertigini?
No, I think it's more like they put on a Viking helmet, and they have a chainsaw.
I don't know if it's because I'm sick or because I'm not used to how fast you guys talk, but literally what you guys said just sounded like and I'm like,
I was actually thinking Katie was speaking fast. I didn't think I was.
I heard Swedish, and then I think you were talking Swedish.
Swedish
'cause That's what it
Vikings?
sounded like.
I eventually did go Vertigini, that because I was doing the Swedish chef.
Oh, you did.
But before that, I was speaking English.
That might have just like tripped you up, and then
I
like
think
everything
so.
after that
Yeah,
sounded
my
like.
brain, my brain clicked into Swedish.
How was my Swedish in your sick brain? Was it good?
Mumbly.
Fuck. It's like my normal speech.
You need to practice, sir.
The Vernagini.
Wait, so is that a thing?
That's the Swedish chef from Sesame Street.
Muppets.
Muppets.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I miss him.
So Katie's, our spring break's almost over.
I know.
I mean, what did you do?
I did nothing.
You put together a shelf.
I did put it together a shelf,
And-
and then I wrote a lot of stuff. I didn't write a lot of stuff. I just sat in bed most of the time and watched Star Trek.
Ooh.
Original Next Generation films.
Deep Space Nine, actually.
Uh,
I'm on that one.
Do you followed them? Is that one good? I don't even know.
I wasn't. It was just underwhelming. I liked.
Yeah.
I liked the captain. But yeah, other than that,
Yeah, same.
it's not as bad as Enterprise. Ugh.
I haven't seen Enterprise.
Ugh.
I'm dreading it.
The reviews are in. Ugh.
No, I like the first two, but this one I'm just trying to get through, so I can go on to the next one.
Wait,
I've heard-
did you?
I've heard Voyager is good.
First
Yeah,
two series.
Voyager's great.
Yeah.
You should have watched Voyager instead of Deep Space Nine.
Well, I have to do them in order.
So you've actually gotten
Oh.
through the original and then Next Generation already?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
and
a
there-
lot of shows.
It is. That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
In the original series, there's an episode that Mixtape was watching once that I remember very vividly,
Mm-hmm.
where it was the one where that like alien or something is on the ship, and he keeps doing
Q?
inappropriate things to all the women,
Oh.
and they're just basically telling him, hey, that's not how you do that. You do it this way.
Oh no.
Do you
I don't
remember that
remember that
So
episode.
cute, me neither.
You were
But that
watching
wasn't
it.
Q though.
No, that
If it was the
cute.
first thing, it wasn't Q.
Yeah, you were watching it, and like Kirk was just like, no, that's not how you do that to a woman.
Oh, original series. I thought you were talking about.
No.
No.
You said
Oh,
original.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. It was some weird guy who had like a French accent.
The French. There you are.
I don't remember this episode.
I think he was just European. I don't think he was neither.
Kind of like Mr. Bean.
Yes.
The actor is British, but he's just kind of vaguely European.
God. That pretty much sums up all of the American attitude toward
Mhm.
Europe.
Sure am. I'm America.
That's good.
You're
So,
Okay.
what did you do
Oh, well, wait. What did I do in
over
my
the past
life?
week?
Yeah.
I watched
Since you were last on.
3 seasons of Mad Men in like 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not quite done with 3.
Okay, convince me to watch Mad Men because I've heard nothing but good things and just haven't.
I don't really know if it would be your thing, so I don't know if I can convince you.
What do you like it?
Um,
Donnie Drapes?
takes place. What?
Donnie Drapes?
Donnie Drapes?
Don whatever Draper. Donnie
Is that
Drapes?
what the kids are calling him?
The
No, I heard in
guy-
a podcast that John Hamm was
Oh.
interviewed in.
It takes place in the 60s, which is a plus.
It's groovy, man.
It just has amazing characters. What did you say?
I said it's
It's groovy.
groovy.
Oh, God. It has amazing character development, and even though it's called Mad Men, some of the breakout characters that are just like amazing are the women, and because you get to see like all the sexism and just craziness, the way the 60s were different. Like everyone's drinking and driving and smoking constantly,
Mhm.
like in restaurants and meetings. I don't know. I can't really sell it to you besides just saying it has amazing characters and amazing writing and.
Okay. Jen watches it too, like a
Yeah.
lot, so.
Mm.
And I've heard from other places as well, it's good. So.
It is
I've been meaning to check it out. Just haven't.
definitely not
Yeah.
a barrel of laughs.
Oh, no.
Sometimes though, there's some really funny moments. I can't think of any.
Is
So,
it-
huh?
Go ahead. No,
So it's just like really emotionally draining.
It's not. It's not as bad as like Lost.
So
But
is it
like
like
I
6
just
Feet Under, where the funny moments are only funny because it's so fucking intense?
Kinda. But like for example, I just watched the episode where Kennedy gets shot, and like everyone's crying, and I started crying too. I was like, he's dead. He's been dead for a while. And then there was another episode where you find out like this huge secret that this character has been hiding, and it was like, after it ended, I just sat on the floor and was just like staring at the blank screen, like. Whoa. So yeah, it can get a little intense, but I don't know
Damn.
about draining.
Okay.
I mean, I watched 3 seasons in 3 weeks, so and I'm doing okay.
Can I have a moment where I nerd out about music stuff to you guys?
Yes. We have been nerding out about Star Trek. It's fine.
So Tuesday I saw Clutch again,
Mm.
which makes for the third time in about a week and a half. And before the show, I interviewed the singer, which was really cool. And the interview was really cool. We actually talked a lot about Star Wars and a lot of nerd stuff. Like, he tried to talk me into watching Walking Dead,
Mm-hmm.
and he described it as a soap opera where there's occasionally zombies. So I was like, oh, okay, sounds okay. And then after the interview, as I turned off the thing, I was leaving. I'm like, hey, man, as a fan, can we expect a song called Subtle Hustle? I was like, we expect Subtle Hustle. And he's like, it's my turn to write the set list, so I'll go ahead and put it on there for you. I was like, fucking hey, awesome.
That's amazing.
And then for that show, I was on the barricade in the very front, and during that song, like, he was doing the chorus, and like he's kind of going around doing his normal rock star thing, where he's like pointing everyone in the front row, and like he points at me and goes on, and he like looks back and points at me and just like makes the rest of the chorus like, this is your fault. So like that whole chunk of the song was just like total music nerd, just like, fucking hey, he saw me.
That's amazing.
And then was just like singing it at me, and I was screaming it back at him. I didn't really sing, so I was just screaming the lyrics back.
Mhm.
It was fucking awesome. It was a really good show too.
I like that.
Yeah.
Good experience. I approve.
Is that all?
That's pretty much it. Damn.
Are you
No,
done?
No, I was just wondering because I realized that's the other thing that I did is I went to a show too.
Oh yeah.
I went to a show all by myself. I've never done that before. Have you done that?
No, I refuse to.
It's
That's
actually
too scary,
really-
like-
no, it was really fun because, like, in the past I've always gone with a friend because I thought, going with a friend would make me more comfortable.
Mhm.
But it was actually way cooler being by myself because I got to just do whatever I wanted. And I went to Ace of Spades, which has 3 bars, and so I just like would wander from bar to bar, like get a drink, get a drink. And I saw a band called Mindless Self-Indulgence, who are very raunchy. They like to do things such as spit on their fans.
Oh.
So they call it the splash zone in front, so I made sure not to go there.
Yeah.
But I was pretty close to the stage, like over to the side, and sometimes Jimmy Urine, which is the lead singer, would come over and dance like right in front of us. So
That's good.
It was awesome.
I feel like his dancing would just be more thrusting.
No, he's pretty versatile. He does a lot of different kind of
Awesome.
dancing. Yeah, and he did do some thrusting though.
Yeah, Katie, I would actually really recommend going to shows alone, because like no offense to any of my friends who I've gone to shows with, I prefer it,
Mm.
because that way I can like, if I go to a show where I'm like really into the music, like one time I saw Devin Townsend alone, and I was just like, I was singing along, I was having a really good time, I didn't care what anyone around me thought of me,
Yeah.
but I go with my friends, I'm a little more reserved, and I'm just like, yes, it's really really good music, when part of me is like wants to just like disappear into the crowd.
Yeah, that's how I've always been, and I thought that that's just how I was. But then, yeah, I guess I don't know. Something about going with another person makes you feel like you have to like stay with them or something because
Oh,
you're in
yeah.
a strange place and there's a bunch of people.
That's understandable, yeah.
I liked it.
But I'm not really a music person, so I wouldn't be that into it.
Oh.
So
Well,
the only point would be to go hang out with somebody at a show.
Okay.
Oh.
'Cause
Oh,
I
you're one of
thought-
those.
I thought that I hated shows, but I wanted to see this band so badly, and the singer is actually 43, so it's like I don't
Yeah.
know if they're gonna go on tour ever
Yeah.
again, and so I was like, I'm just gonna do it, and it was worth it.
No, I like shows. It's just I almost died last time.
You
happened?
didn't.
No, but I worried you guys, and then I think the
Yeah.
rest of the night kind of sucked. So.
Were you like
That'd be
dehydrated, or
sucked.
did you get moshed in the mosh?
Oh no,
place?
none of that. I was overheated,
Oh.
so I kind of got dizzy.
That sounds
and-
horrible.
And then
Yeah.
she
Blech.
like crouched down on the ground. I thought she like fainted or something.
Was this like Warped Tour or Ozfest?
No,
No.
this was Slims in San Francisco. We saw Scale the Summit, Devin Townsend Project, Cynic,
Mhm.
and that's
And
who you were there.
Between
to
the
see.
Buried and Me.
And
Yeah.
Between the Buried and Me headlined.
Are they pretty small? Because I know, what was that one place, like Hotel Utah or something? That place is tiny.
That
It was a pretty
wasn't-
small
You could
venue.
It was
totally
not Hotel Utah.
Get like heat stroke in there because
No, but it was a pretty small venue.
It's basically like maybe twice the size of the Boardwalk in Orangevale, but it's better than the Boardwalk. I knew, like,
just saying that name
I hate
brings
it.
me down.
I've got to the point where I refuse to go there.
Is that the place that I saw you guys a couple times?
No, that was Club Retro.
Oh.
It's down the street.
What?
Club
Retro?
I know, I said Club Retro. Club Electro. Katie, that's all I have.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
We need to open up our own venue, though. As I've been saying.
Yeah, that's my that's one of my dream ideas I've been thinking about a lot lately since I'm unemployed. I want to start a cafe venue.
Yes.
So it will open maybe 6, 7 a.m. and then it's only going to stay open till maybe 11 or noon. And I'll make baked goods.
Right.
But it's going to be limited quantity and it's going to be different stuff every day. So it's not going to be like a set menu.
Right.
And there'll be like I'll have like gluten-free and vegan options sometimes, and sometimes it'll be like a breakfast sandwich. Sometimes it'll just be pastries. And then it shuts down, stays shut until like 6 or 7, and then it would either be shows or open mic night. So like maybe shows.
So can I get a job there?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Do it.
Can I book?
What?
Can I book
Yes.
things?
Yeah, I was trying to think of where it would be a good place to do it. Like I'm sure like Portland or Seattle would be great places, but I don't know if I want to live there or not. So I was wondering about the Bay Area, except it seems like they have so many cool venues there already. I don't know if there's a niche or not.
Well,
but let's try.
We could try SAC unless you don't want to live here.
I just feel like Sacramento. I feel like it wouldn't work.
Really?
I'm really surprised Ace of Spades is working.
Yeah.
Because that place has bombed 3 times since I've known about it as a venue.
Mm.
It was Empire. It was venue. It was a place called Venue. Then it was like something 7, and all 3 of those tanked. And I guess they finally now have people who know how to run that kind of room.
Yeah.
But
There's
Boardwalk
a
sucks now. So
Well, why is that though? I mean, like, is it just because there's not enough people here? Because I've heard of a lot of
Yeah.
bands who come out of
Mhm.
SAC. So
I
that
don't know.
is
There's like a
why?
struggling hip movement. Like Midtown is cool in Sacramento,
Yeah.
but it's still like if you're there in the daytime, there's like no one there. It's I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, because like if everybody has this mentality where it's like, oh, it's not going to survive because there's not like other
I know
people
what you're
can't
saying.
run it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I
want
don't
to?
know.
I don't know if I'm that brave to like try to make Sacramento cool. That's a big undertaking.
Yeah.
it has
a
its
little
moments,
bit.
but for the most part, it's not
Yeah.
that cool. But maybe you can make it cool.
Yeah, I guess if I had just a huge amount of money. I would
Yeah.
totally
If we had money to spend, maybe we'll go and do one somewhere else and then come back to SAC.
There you go. Make
Start
it a chain.
Yeah.
What's it called? Do you have a name?
Oh no.
Oh.
It's like a baby where you have to meet it first and have a conversation with it before you name it.
Yeah.
I already have my first dog's name thought out and what kind of dog it will be.
You
I know
want
it's gonna be a
dog?
corgi.
Yeah, I want a corgi. I want to name it Seth.
Okay,
Why?
I can see that.
I like the name Seth.
You should watch Cowboy Bebop.
And name it Ein instead.
Yeah. You like that show?
There are I do. There are so many dogs
sure there
named
are.
Ein though.
No, but really, I was just saying you should watch Cowboy Bebop because there's a adorable corgi in it.
Yes.
An animated corgi. I don't think it's
It's
adorable.
really cute because
A
it's
animated
drawn
adorable
pretty.
No. Yeah, he's super cute because
Yeah.
it's anime style, so they're more realistic, except for the people who are like weird sticks.
Yeah.
except Faye.
Giant Disney eyes.
Well, the only one who really looks weird is Ed.
What about Spike? He's
Well,
super weird looking. He's like
Spike
and then like
just
his head
has green hair. It's fine. It's
their
fine.
anatomy is a little like if you try to think of like their skeleton.
Well, yeah,
little
but they're
frightening.
still drawn. Sorry.
No, please go right ahead. This is
I'm
fine.
not sorry.
Don't be.
Well, we've been getting complaints that it's too long anyway. So
Should we go ahead and do our last things then?
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Katie, what do you have to teach us this week?
Okay. The word of the week.
The word. Yeah, let's say word of the week, even though it's been 2, whatever, 3. How many?
To
One,
I don't know.
100 weeks.
Is mouse. And I was trying to
Mouse.
look at it, and you know how like in Google Translate it's got like several different words, but none of them are really right. I don't really know which one it is, so it's either Nezumi or mouse, but I think mouse is just like for like a computer mouse. So I don't really know.
Mouse.
Yes, precisely. And en français it is la souris.
La souris.
La souris.
La souris.
Yes.
I don't think my mouth can speak French.
Let's see. And the facts, do you have anything to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say I think that I actually read about that once. That if they look at people's mouths who speak different languages, they're actually different because like you work different muscles. So like your tongue will be different.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yep.
have a fat American tongue, so I can't really speak any other language.
Katie has a Renaissance mouth.
I have a Renaissance. What? Why?
Well, because like a Renaissance man means like a Renaissance. Yeah, Renaissance
No.
man means
I don't know what that is.
like Da Vinci. Like he was like an artist and a scientist and inventor. I don't know.
He did a
what
lot
the
of
hell.
shit.
So
Your
I'm
mouth
all-
can say a lot of things.
So your mouth does a lot of shit.
Oh. All right.
Versatile.
That's good.
Hey, girl, you got a versatile mouth.
All right.
There's a compliment there somewhere.
And my facts today have to do with snakes. There's a thing called snake wine, and they put like
Wine?
yes, it's kind of like they take a snake, an entire snake, and shove it in a wine bottle. Not like alive, I hope. And it basically takes up all the essence of the snake, and then it becomes snake wine.
Well, if it is alive, then you'd have the essence of terror. So
Yeah. Poor snake.
Fear
Or
tastes
snake
pretty
wine,
tasty, too.
yeah.
So,
Tastes pretty tasty.
yeah, it tastes pretty tasty.
if a McDonald's hamburger is anything to go by.
Sad.
Fast food's the only meat I miss from becoming a vegetarian. Is that
Really?
fucked up? Yeah, that's it. Like, steak doesn't really sound good, but occasionally I just want a straight up Taco
You've
Bell
never had
taco.
good steak then.
No, I've
apparently.
had great steak,
Really.
but it just doesn't really.
That's because I was reading about that recently too. That's
Hmm.
because there is a science to making food addictive to you, especially if it's bad food. They were doing these studies where they put just the right amount of salt and sugar
Mm-hmm.
that they balance each other out, and then you want more and more. They had like these food people from like Kraft and stuff like that give that people like Cheez-Its or cereal that had slightly less salt or slightly less sugar, and they were just like, oh my god, it tastes like metal. So that's why. Because they have just the right ratio of things that you want.
God damn it, Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I know, I get cravings for cheeseburgers too, and I don't eat cheeseburgers. So
I don't like that type of stuff typically, so
you don't like that?
I have a
food?
weird mouth, as we've already discussed.
Slightly related. I attempted to have the vegetarian equivalent of a Doritos taco. So I just had the meat replaced with beans.
Oh yeah.
The shells themselves are gross. So the whole thing wound up being gross. So in case anyone's curious.
Was it just like a chip or?
It wasn't. It was different somehow.
Okay.
Because I
didn't
had
think it
both of them. I had the nacho cheese and the ranch. And
And they were both different.
they're both different than chips and both gross in their own way.
Hmm.
I don't endorse those shells.
Now you know.
Take that.
Okay, so and there's also the snake game, which is that weird game that we all played when we were kids. It originated with the game Blockade.
Like snakes and ladders?
No, like snake, like on the computer, where you use like the arrow keys and it went around and it tried to eat the apple.
And then you'd accidentally eat your tail, and you'd be like, no.
No idea.
Really?
Really? I have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll have to
green
play it.
on black. It's just like pixels.
Yeah,
No.
we'll have to show you. Anyway.
Okay. So two things to do on the computer now.
So that game originated with the game Blockade, which was developed in 1976. It was an arcade game, and 2 years later it was copied like 4 different times by 4 different companies to make profits.
Bummer.
Yep. And now we have Snake, except we don't anymore because it's a very outdated game.
But now we have snake wine.
We should make like a Snake remake in HD,
A re-snake? All right.
and it could be like in 3D space.
Speaking of remakes, how do you guys feel about them remaking Evil Dead?
I don't even know.
Don't even care.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm already... You know how I feel about zombies. In general, as a genre, I'm just not interested. It's kind of like
how
wizard
I am.
fantasy sword fighting stuff.
It's
I
not
don't
really.
care.
I like that,
a
though.
Zombie movie.
See, I'm also ignorant to it completely, and I will admit that. So
Oh, okay.
part of my lack of concern is just ignorance, and
Oh.
perhaps I don't
Well,
like
it's a
interest.
classic, and Bruce Campbell is a classic of humanity, and they should not be remaking it. Especially since they need to just get some new ideas instead of remaking everything.
It's true, but
When is it gonna stop?
It's not, because there are no original ideas.
mm-mm.
Looper and Cloud Atlas. Did you see those? Those are amazing. I think those are like the standout films of the past maybe 10 years.
Does Cloud
Yes.
Atlas still count because it was a book first?
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe not. Because, yeah, either people are remaking movies
Or making
Or
movies.
adapting.
adaptations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad to the point where there are books that are like reboots of classics. So like
What?
Let me finish. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're making a movie of that now.
Oh.
So it's
Yeah.
got like layers of reboot, remake bullshit
That's true.
to it.
Yeah. That's stupid.
And that's just kind of the direction we're going now. Lincoln with vampires.
This is why we need to write scripts, Daniel.
Ah. that
I d-
was a lazy Wookiee.
Yeah.
So what I am recommending this week should not be a surprise. It's the new Clutch album, Earth Rocker. If you like Clutch, you'll like this album a lot. I like this album a lot.
I like the artwork.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's like a Native American dude with a guitar under him and like psychedelic space stuff.
Kind of like Tron.
Yeah, I read an interview where they said it's somewhere between Tron and like old Kansas album covers and stuff like that. So look at it. Yeah, it came out. Shut up. It came out last week and it's really really good. It's way better than I was expecting it to be because their last album before this one not so hot. All right. So is that the show?
I guess so.
Anything else mixtape?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, so you can find us on Twitter at blipcast, blipcast@gmail.com. I'm at Overcord. She's at Lady Laumes. She's at Vicious Meow. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
Do you even go on it anymore?
Not really.
fuck that then. Everydaystrange.weebly.com
Thank
is
you.
our art page, and you can find more stuff way better than this.
You can't see it. Oh, you mean the blip
I
sign?
was pointing at that, but there may
Oh, you thought he was insulting my cat drawing?
no. I think the cat drawing is just out of frame. Yeah, so that's the show. Bye.
No, are you being like Barbie who said that carrots tasted like, what was it? Soap?
No, she said they tasted spicy.
Burning. She said they tasted like burning. Not that they're
Ah.
spicy, but that they taste like
No, it's not
that.
I don't know what
What is
burning
it,
tastes
Katie?
like.
What is it, Katie?
It's just that it. When something's spicy, it has a specific taste. But I'm not saying it's like burning my mouth off. You know?
Off?
Off.
But
does.
I just set it on the floor, by the way. I don't know if I was supposed to turn it off or anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
Or not set it on the floor, but I did.
I just got invited to like a page called Headless Queen.
Called what?
Headless Queen. I guess that's cool. No? No. No. Doesn't sound
Are you
good.
wanting me to check that? Yes.
What?
What? Yes.
Oh.
What? You're just letting me just things? Stuff. Things. I want to say things in other languages, but I don't know any. French.
Laugh.
Me laugh?
Yes.
In a French accent. Katie's better at laughing.
Oh, no, it has to be your laugh. It's your microphone.
Oh, this is my microphone? Wait, you're gonna sandwich me?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have to.
No.
I'm sitting there. Katie sandwich.
Okay.
Okay.
With these. Still saving.
Things like that.
Wait.
I'm gonna be on the whole time.
Okay.
I'll just like bring the snacks.
Okay.
Go there and go.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Things off the couch.
so do you need a space? Do you need me to
I mean, what?
What?
like? Do you want me to leave a space here for you to sit?
Yeah, but then I can move and then you can
Okay.
spread out.
Okay.
Okay.
We can lie down.
We'll do a flash cut. It'll just do a quick fade away and you'll be gone. We should do, probably just
She
not
was a
fun.
ghost, literally.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, let's do this thing.
Oh wait,
Wait.
you have and you on the same. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was I too loud this time?
No. This is just for ease of switching her in and out.
Oh, okay.
Although. Still, whatever, it's fine. Is it 12?
Is it 12?
Yeah, are we on episode 12?
No. We're on 13, I thought.
I'm gonna scoot your stuff in there.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I don't even know. No, my notes. Are you looking at
I would have to like go on the internet.
Wait, what do you
see what episode we're on.
Oh, I want to say 13.
That's what I thought. I thought we did 12.
Well, doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, you were on for episode 11, so we're on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right.
You are?
You skipped a week. We skipped a week.
Actually. Okay.
Yeah, 10 was versus technology, 11 was mixtape ghosts. I'm right, that's freaking me out. I guess for now I'll go in this one.
Okay.
Turn this one off. Because I'm just being there.
Should I flip that since we won't know our stable?
Yeah, sure. No, that'd be distracting watching yourselves.
It will be, but it's
Or
better
we
than
can-
having a really unbalanced thing. And
Did you almost flip it out and break it?
I
down?
almost did exactly what you did.
It's not that difficult, is it?
Yeah, well, I'm apparently special.
Oh, right in the mic, that was. Okay.
Now everybody knows what you cough like.
Oh, fuck, my secret's out? It's my
Yes.
one big secret.
No, it's how, they're gonna...
Sigh?
It's just nerd time.
Nerd time. Welcome to Nerd Time. Nerdy lives of nerdy people. I'm Nerd. This is Nerd.
How come you get two nerds? Does that mean you're more nerdy than me?
Well, your actual name has way more words than mine.
Yeah.
So,
Way
I was-
more words than mine? Oh, you mean, okay.
your fake name, or real name, not really sure.
Are you filming?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go ahead and
We're
like,
filming.
walk right in front.
Yeah.
Or,
No.
or
We
behind.
haven't started yet.
Then I do a belly shot. Oh, you haven't started yet?
Never officially announced it, or like, intro.
Are you recording?
I'm recording as
Okay.
well, yes.
Good.
Would you like to just kind of pop in, or you just want to be in the beginning and disappear? How would you like to make your appearance? It's up to you.
I guess I'll
Okay.
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 You sure the camera can see the whole couch?
Yeah. Not the whole couch.
Nothing but the couch to help us, guys.
Look in there.
You can see
Oh,
us.
you can
Yeah.
see. Did you do that last time?
No,
Okay,
this.
'cause
I think this might be the first time we've done this.
Yeah.
Is this a good idea?
It's... Well, because she's going to be leaving and I don't want to have to get up and...
No, I mean just in general. Should we have done this the whole time?
Yeah, probably. Makes it
We
easier.
don't really move around. If we did...
Oh,
we
you can't
did,
see
yeah.
my arm when I'm dancing now.
You can see my coffee. I mean, my weird, like, hot chocolate coffee thing.